Hey there, creepers, creepettes, and all you other creatures of the night. Welcome back to another great episode of Games in the Attic with my good friend Bizarrewitz. And we're continuing Moons of Madness.
Great might be a little bit of a stretch.
I think it's going to be a great episode.
Well,
I have high hopes and apple pies that are in skies.
it's fun to dream.
Whatever, let's continue the game. They've seen this part already.
Yes, well, I can't skip
It's the
past
butt
this.
cheeks.
Yes, the butt cheeks.
Buddha butt cheeks.
I feel like this is going to turn to tentacle porn really quick.
It looks that way. But looks can be deceiving. Never judge a game by its cover. Did you learn nothing with Parappa the Rapper 2? Yeah, you thought it was going to be as fun as the first Parappa, but no, it
I
wasn't.
didn't even find the first Parappa the fun.
I love Parappa. The Rappa. The Parappa.
I think we can stop saying Parappa.
Parappa. I don't think so. I don't think I can stop.
Yes,
And if
but you
I
have
could-
poor impulse control, creepy.
I actually have wonderful impulse control. Most times.
No,
Sometimes.
not at all.
Sometimes.
Not even sometimes.
Sometimes is appropriate. Because there are sometimes.
Oh, it didn't save from where we left off.
But, so how far back are we?
Not very.
Alright, do the fast forwardy thing.
Sure.
Dead.
Whoa.
Whoa. Did we do that last time?
That popped up at the end.
Because I don't remember. Oh, so we ended on a cliffhanger like that?
Yeah.
We're assholes.
Yeah.
Jesus, and people.
Actually, we didn't even.
The few fans we do have that are invested had to wait a week for us to explore this room.
At least.
Damn, I feel like a real prick. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, neither one of us acknowledged it, so it's okay.
What? I'm acknowledging it now.
I'm saying last time.
Oh. Nah.
Go for it, creepy.
Alright. From now on, I've been enjoying reading the funny bits, but you know what? I'm actually going to start taking the reading bits more serious for our viewers. That. After 133 souls, primary mission is finally a success. I located a possible water ice deposit 36.8 kilometers east of here. Kairano crew will be notified as soon as they're within range. Investigations are underway. Is that better?
It sound like you're trying to be a very serious Christopher Walken.
I was trying to be a very system. See? That I'm doing it. It was like a Christopher Walken Shatner hybrid.
Yeah.
Why is this locked?
This is what I was going for. But like serious. Like movie guy. Like
Why so
coming
serious?
this summer. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Nailed it.
Sure.
This is boots. Can we get the little space boots? I'd like the little space boots. Gripping atmosphere and gameplay in Moons of Madness. Do you feel the moons and their madness? Do you, bizarre wits?
You do recall that we started off this game like getting attacked by a zombie-esque thing, right?
No.
You don't remember that at all.
No.
That's fine. You didn't remember it by the end of the last episode anyway.
I was quite inebriated, which I'm cutting down.
That's appreciated.
I even, those don't even know, but I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
It has not been fun.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's like that scene from Train Spotting. With the dead baby on the ceiling.
Oh.
Bizarrewitz cocked his head like a puppy that didn't understand.
Well, I all I know about the Train Spotting is that it has Ewan McGregor. And heroin? I want to say heroin.
Nostrave. I did that backwards again. I took the shot first.
Okay, so
I gotta get out of my hoodie. I'm getting hot. But I should not take off all my clothes.
Okay, we're still
Just some
at
of
the
my
base.
clothes. I have standards.
They're very low, but he has them.
It's getting so hot. I'm gonna take some of my clothes off.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
It doesn't matter. It's honest, and that's the important part. Honesty is a virtue. Push the button. You shouldn't have pushed that button.
Probably not.
It sounded like the bad button to push. You're just gonna huff a little bit of this. It makes our voices sound really high pitched like this. I thought it was oxygen. It's totally helium, dude. You know what's funny is helium's actually one of those resources on the planet that we're like depleting at an exponentially horrifying rate. And we can't get more helium. We're gonna turn out and find out like the ultimate engine is like helium based, and we just wasted it as a fuel source.
That is pretty
it's
bad.
all gonna be gone because we filling up birthday balloons. Do you feel better now? You wasted a precious resource because you fucking turned a year older. You made it one revelation around the sun. Woo! Big man.
You're being like really, really cynical tonight.
No. I just think it's funny that we waste all our helium for birthday parties when it's like one of our Earth's rare resources. I'm just saying that it's gonna come out. Watch, I called this shit. Helium's gonna turn out to be like super, super important in the future,
and it's all gone.
We are gonna have wasted it on Mylar balloons. I'm not kidding, and making our voices sound funny.
But you know what? That's kind of worth it.
It says humanity's tombstone reads, "It was worth it."
I mean,
dong. Like, can we get like the tombstone appear with the dong?
Where's my automobile?
Well, you know, every time they show somebody die in like a thing and it shows their tombstone, it makes it like that grave bell. With the one church bell ding. It's like, oh, they're dead now. Look, there's a gravestone saying what they said. It's like a trope.
That is kind of a trope, isn't it?
Like a cliche. And people talk shit on cliches, but the reason cliches are cliches is because they stuck.
That's accurate.
Yeah, we do some cliche humor, but you know what? At
hell?
least we're like self-aware that our cliche humor is cliche.
Now it's telling me to go back outside. That's bullcrap. What the hell?
Is this episode really just going to be us turning around
I
in
don't
circles?
think so. I don't think so.
Like a dog just trying to like get ready to take a nap.
I mean,
speaking of napping dogs, Miss Zelda.
Oh, right.
I do have to say the allergy pills are working for her.
That's good.
She doesn't like her food though. I have to talk to the vet about her not liking her food. She's gone out of her way to let me know she does not like her food.
She may not have a choice.
I know. It's so bad. I'm the worst parent.
You're not a bad parent, creepy.
I think that children deserve cheeseburgers, goddammit. Everyone deserves cheeseburgers. I feel like if I died on a hill, that would be the hill I died on. Is everyone deserves cheeseburgers.
Everyone deserves cheeseburgers.
There was that one bitch who's like, let them eat cake, and I was like, nah, let them eat burgers. Burgers with cheese on them.
I don't think they had burgers with cheese on them.
I know, and had they had, she would not said let them eat cake. She would have said let them eat cheeseburgers. But she didn't, and they didn't, so I'm saying it now, so I call dibs. Let them eat cheeseburgers. And that's what's on my tombstone.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna have to have a tombstone once the peasants put you in the guillotine.
They're gonna put me in a guillotine because I was like, McDonald's, you trifling bitches, hand them burgers out. Feed the needy, feed the starving.
Let them eat cheeseburgers. Oh, you Marie Antoinette us.
Yep. Dong.
Okay, I've got to figure this out because this is bullcrap.
Can you feel the madness of Mars, viewers? And its moons? Does Mars have more than one moon?
Yes.
I don't know. I know that Jupiter has a fuck ton and Saturn has a couple.
In fact, if we look, we should be able to see. Maybe.
We're gonna look over the ridge and we're gonna see like the army amassing from Ghost of Mars. Which, by the way, everybody hates that movie. I think it's an underrated sci-fi horror classic. And it had Stokely.
You mentioned.
From the faculty.
You mentioned.
Like in the last episode?
Yes.
Wow, of course, because I'm talking about Mars.
Mars.
Did I mention how I want to get a tattoo of that little rover that died?
Don't think you mentioned that part.
I forget, he was like, it's getting dark now. I think we're like, I can't remember exactly what his last words were. Opie. Opportunity. That was the name of the little...
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I want to get him tattooed on my dog sleeve. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He deserves to be on the dog sleeve.
What do we have
But
here?
I'm not going to lie. I cried for that little robot. And
oh, you and everybody else.
was like, he's up on Mars all alone. And I feel like I can relate to that because I'm a space puppy, man. There's a reason Laika's my spirit animal.
Yes, I know.
Well, Laika and Danny Sex Bang. I like that they're both living out adventures in space somewhere.
I think mine might be Pinkie Pie.
Really? I'm proud of you.
That is not me admitting to be a brony.
Dude, if your spirit animal is Pinkie Pie, you're a low-key brony. And that's cool.
No,
you
dude, it's because we both have the powers of a Looney Tunes cartoon.
I know, but why not just a Looney Tunes cartoon character then? No, you specifically...
Because she's also funny.
Or the Looney Tunes weren't? I rest my case.
There were times where they weren't.
No, they're all funny. And you know what? A lot of people are hating on the new Space Jam movie. And I want to say this. I went in that movie thinking I was going to be one of those people. And you know, I liked it. I had fun.
It was good. I mean...
It was decent. I will say this, that the Monstars from the original were better. They were way better in the original.
Oh, it's funny, actually. I watched Matt Pat's latest video.
I was actually just about to talk about that.
Talking about how, you know...
It was rigged from the start.
It
And
was.
I'll agree. You know? But again, why wasn't Marvin the Martian the referee again?
Yeah.
Because he got caught cheating.
Obviously. Well, that, and again, even without Marvin the Martian, like, you look at the people they stole their powers from. You know, you have 0 mid-ground players.
Oh, I get it. I'm just saying that, all in all,
You're just another brick in the wall?
No, I'm not another brick in the wall. That's the little boy from inside. He's another little blob in the wall.
Yeah.
Look at all these solar dishes.
Yeah.
We could power, like, a small country.
We kind of are powering a small country at this point.
Well, I don't see any peoples. Why were the only ones here? Where are our friends? Did they send us on a one-man... Are we Matt Damon? Are we just stranded here? We're gonna have to learn to make potatoes and drink our own pee?
No, we are not Matt Damon. There are definitely other people here. Like, we've actually talked to them over the communicator. I'm not sure where the fuck they are, but they're here. Okay, so...
People! People of Mars, hear me!
You know what? I think at the bottom of this elevator ride, you know what I think is a good time for?
No. We can't.
A
We haven't
word
done
from
anything.
our sponsors.
A word from our sponsors? We have sponsors now? I mean, I thought we lost them like when we left Earth.
We can have space sponsors.
We have Martian sponsors?
Yeah.
Well, after a word from our Martian sponsors.
You tired of sloppy, cut-rate funerals? You've tried the rest. Now try the best. The Plots Are Us mortuary service. Remember, there's always plenty of free parking. And don't forget to visit our new salad bar.
Alright. Wait. I still got popcorn in my mouth from the sponsors. I was waiting. I was eating popcorn between the sponsor party and it was over already. Alright. Damn it, kettle corn. It's all stuck in my teeth and now I sound retarded. I mean,
Now
not that retarded's a bad thing.
You're saying now you sound it?
It's hard to live in this society that, like, you can't say half the things that were, like, okay insults to say growing up.
Alright.
No, I'm not saying, like, I'm not against it. It's just, it's going to take a little while for me to adjust.
Yes. Alright.
And if you're on the spectrum, is it okay to say retarded? It's like...
Well, just because you're on the spectrum doesn't mean that you are.
I feel that way. Like, I can do really complicated things, but simple things are hard for me.
Hey, Declan, why don't you...
It's like Einstein couldn't tie his shoes.
Check out your browsing history.
I don't know if that's true. Oh, are we just browsing so his browser?
Solar panels are becoming a consistent issue.
Bring it in. Serious. We're doing this serious now.
The power conduit logs... You're doing it serious. I never agreed to anything like that.
Okay. Well, then fine. Be Golem.
The power conduits logs the dip in power when the automatic sensor stops working and shuts us down.
No, you sound more like Blueberry. You roll with it, though. I'm down with the Blueberry voice.
Triggers secondary's battery. Manual calibration seems to work just fine, and the panels turn and track the sun. Only remaining options is a codings issues. And nothing I can find in the manual helps with troubleshooting. Honestly, the extra Avas are great for clearing my mind. Feels so cramped doing maintenance in the station. At the station. Looking out the window isn't the same. I decided to go serious.
Yeah, I noticed.
As standing there in the sand. Even if I'm just scanning and turning knobs, it's scanning and turning knobs on Mars. It's real. And with everyone bitching about sleep issues, myself included, it's nice to feel like I'm getting away. Almost don't want to log the issue. But yeah, power might be important.
I'll read this one. Process MC9. Ulysses Colas. Current site. High priority. Drilling site approved. Thermal scan shows multiple possible ice vein deposits. Nearest proximity 34 meters below surface. Soil samples. Return sediment. Clay 210 meters. UV scans nominal. Bibulus patera. Moderate priority. Fossilized plant material sample discovered in Quatide 3. Testing acquired to determine Mars origin of particulates from meteor impact. Thermal scans, most promising. Additional exploration approved through distance of major factor. Ulysses Patera, low priority. Initial samples negative. Thermal UV show potential deposits below threshold.
You sound like one of the Thermians from Galaxy Quest.
It was supposed to be just like, like a computer voice. Because it was just all facts. There was nothing like, there's no feeling or emotion there.
Did Lucas think I wouldn't know? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
This is Lucas.
Oh, we get to talk shit on. We're Lucas?
No.
This is Lucas.
This is Lucas.
Are we Van Buren?
No!
Who are we?
We're Shane Newhart.
Shane.
Now can I read?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Seeing as the living quarters of this facility have become your makeshift storage area, I have placed a few of my own non-essential items in this space as well. I have therefore enacted a more secure protocol for the locking mechanism for the quarters in question. As you have noticed this location on a habitual basis, I have have access to this location on a habitual basis, I have allowed you unlock privileges without password protection. I request that you please do not disturb my items, as even though they are non-essential, they are in effect my possessions and aid me in my endeavors. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. He's Lucas Van Buren. The guy that doesn't know how to write Lucas.
That makes sense. It's crazy that his username is Penis. Who spells penis with a 1 for the I?
Teenagers.
Lame wannabe hackers from 1993. Not that I would know.
Uh-huh. Now you know nothing about that.
It wasn't like I was a gyro with a 0 at the end, or, 0 with a 0 at the end, before the friggin' skateboard company. And before fucking that Zero Cool came out. I'm just saying that hackers poorly portrayed what hacking is like. Being a hacker from 1991, I can attest.
And you know what? I agree, but it is a fun movie.
First off, the Cookie Monster virus does not work that way.
No, it does not.
It does not work that way.
I'm well aware it doesn't. But, despite all that, it is a fun movie.
I know, but there's
Stupid,
people out
but
there
fun.
that actually think there's cookies inside their computer.
Yeah, I know. Well, there are, just not...
I know. They think
nothing that would actually affect.
But they think, like, the chocolate chip variety is what they're thinking. There's people out there that believe that. It's like, no, the computer can't take my cookies. What the fuck is wrong with you, computer?
Yeah.
As soon as I figure out how to get these cookies out of this computer, I'm eating them. Then we got a Land Rover? I'll name it Stevie 1. It's a Wonder Rover.
And that was the Space Badger, remember?
Can we name it Space Badger instead? I changed my mind. It's called the Space Badger.
It's literally already called a Badger.
Well, it's called the Space Badger 1.
No,
XZ.
we're gonna make it the Stevie 1.
The Stevie 1.
I'm good with
Stevie
1.
Wonder.
Okay, we're good.
Because this shit's so cool, even Stevie Wonder could see it. I love that guy. Did I ever tell you about the time that me and Dr. Jones were playing what's that board game? I know it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to call him and ask it. It's like charades is one part of it, but it's like there's like 4 different things. Cranium. And we played Cranium, and I had to act out Stevie Wonder. You couldn't say anything that they'd been in, or anything. You couldn't. You just had to.
Yeah, dude, I played Cranium.
So I got Stevie Wonder, and I went, I'm so black, I'm so blind, and I'm so playing the piano.
That's horrible.
But you would have guessed it right.
It was either Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles.
I know. That was the thing. Is I was like, oh, what if they guess Ray Charles instead?
Solar panels are now calibrated. Heading up the hill to the conduit.
They're both phenomenal men. I can't measure up in their shadow because I could barely play the piano unless I'm really, really drunk for some reason. I know that's a plot point to Family Guy, but it's an actual thing with me. You could attest to Captain Kraft. That if you put me drunk in front of a piano, I'll play with it for a few minutes and then write a song.
So you're saying you played with it in front of Captain Kraft?
Well, yeah, and he totally saw me do it. I do really need... What? Why are you laughing so hard? No, I was saying, like, seriously, we need to get Captain Kraft on the show.
We do. But think about how you said that.
But he's off in the Delta Quadrant.
Think about how
here in the Alpha Quadrant.
Think about how you phrased that.
I can't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. Why would I be able to think what I phrased just a minute ago?
You played with it in front of Captain Kraft.
Well, like the piano.
Yes,
yeah.
but you didn't specify that.
But it was implied.
Was it though?
It was. We're talking about playing the piano. That was what the conversation was about.
I didn't specify the piano.
What are we doing? Are we just looking for a special rock? Is that your special rock?
No, we're going here.
Am I not allowed to touch this? Is this your special rock, Bizarrewitz?
Should be a fuse switch on one of the sides.
Is that where you spend your alone time on Mars since we got here from underneath the ocean? It's been a long journey, dude.
It has indeed.
I mean, what we started in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's Simon, and then like we launched ourselves into space. Here we are in space.
All right, here we go.
Wonder what's next for us? An alternate dimension?
All right,
Do
we
you
got
think-
power.
Do you think the next thing we should do is travel to an alternate dimension, Bizarrewitz? I mean, it's on track for the journey we've been going.
That's true. Maybe.
Maybe a hellish dimension of doom and despair.
Can't be cut off remotely?
Oh, sorry, cowboy. This is a
Because we are on Mars.
Alright.
I'm just saying
Or
that...
we could just
I'm
go
s-
further out in space.
Oh, God, no. But we're here at Mars, and what do you do on Mars other than fight demons?
Can't you just
At least that's from my childhood. That's what I was doing growing up. I don't know what you're doing growing up on Mars.
no shit in her series?
But I slaughtered a fuck ton of demons on Mars. Oh my god. Is that the thing?
It's the meerkat, yes.
Its name is the meerkat?
Yes, we discovered this last time.
Its name is now the Hakuna Matata. The Hakuna Matata 02. You know it means no worries.
Yes, I'm aware it means no worries. God damn it, creepy.
And next time on Games in the Attic, we'll explore more. No? We get more episode?
I'm thinking let's at least
We did
go
get
back to
lost
the
for
basics.
a really long
Yeah,
time.
we did. Let's and we have the fast forwarding moment, so we've got some more.
But just so y'all know, we're working with the formatting of the show. We're planning on putting out shorter episodes, but more of them. So be excited for that shit. We're gonna be cutting the formula down to 25 to 30 minutes, I think.
yeah,
An
somewhere
episode.
around there.
Which means about double the episodes. So we possibly do all week. We can't possibly. We're gonna try. But no promises, because, well, when you make a promise and you don't keep it, you're just kind of an asshole. And if there's anything that me and Bizarrewitz aren't, is assholes.
Well, at least I'm not.
But fuck you, dude. That's fucking terrible.
You have fucked with my brain how many times?
Okay, so you're an AI download, but you know what? I love you.
And I'm not the only AI download of me, am I?
But you're the only important one.
Yeah, now. But if I step out of line,
No, no. You passed that threshold. We made it to Mars, dude. Together. I had to download myself into a simulation and shoot myself into space with you. We're here, dude.
whoa. Oh look, Deimos and
Hey,
Phobos.
I told you, dude.
Well, it's Mars, so Deimos and Phobos are
I'm just saying.
traditionally.
I'm having a
Only like
psychic
36%.
vision. I'm having a psychic vision.
Basement door was
Oh, we're talking.
Yes.
Shut up.
she could be, I thought. So I went down.
Whatever, Simon. We know your real name is Simon, and that you're a dead female in a spacesuit.
Anyway,
He's actually taken off the helmet.
Camera in the head.
searched for years.
Yes, because our head's a camera. Remember? We gathered into the top of that other dead person. In the sea space station we just escaped from. I do wonder what happened to Catherine, though. Kathy?
Feels like I'm back in therapy.
It's funny, I'm like assuming that people are watching like our episodes like in order.
Right?
The people that have like are watching this one and haven't seen any of Soma are like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Why wouldn't they watch Soma? It's weird.
Well, because like, keep on. We are now in YouTube land. YouTube land doesn't have a time or space. It's all at once. Like, you know, for example, like I didn't find the Nostalgia Critic till like maybe a year or two late.
You discovered him like he was like a year or
He
two
was
into
like
his.
year two. He was like in his second year of doing
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
before I discovered him. And the only reason I found the Angry Video Game Nerd was thanks to the Friday the 13th special feature section that had the episode where he reviewed Friday the 13th.
Right.
And that's how I found out about him.
Wait, the game or the movie?
The movie.
Okay.
He reviewed the game. But there was all the special features of the movie. Uh-oh. That's Dr. Jones. I think we'll have to tune in next time on Games in the Attic! Hey, Dr. Jones, what's up, dude?
So, yeah, I blew myself up.
Good dog.